Wajia's margin is tight, as her ingredients alone cost around 50p, and the process is complex. She's selling an indulgent milk chocolate bar for £3 and her signature superfoods bar for just £2. But she means business, having sold up and moved in with her folks in Newcastle.
Right, I've just made a new batch. My last job was an account manager, but at the end of last year I decided to actually just quit my job and pursue my dreams.
She now makes chocolate in her mum's kitchen.
Starting a new business, it's the most terrifying thing I've ever done. I invested a lot of money into the business already, but I have confidence in my chocolate.
To judge the tricky process and find out more about the business,
Hi, Chocolateeha.
Hi
I'm
there.
Alison.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Alison visited her at home a few days ago.
Oh, goodness, a chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Willy
everyone.
Wonka.
So we first start off with the cacao nibs. So this is completely unprocessed.
Wajia hand makes her chocolate from bean to bar, grinding the nibs to a paste with melted cacao butter.
That will basically unlock all the beautiful flavours in the chocolate.
She's trying to build a health-conscious brand.
It has something called coconut sugar, and coconut sugar is a natural sweetener. It's got a very low glycemic index. I add things like superfoods in it as well, so I add maca powder in.
So do you know what the Peruvians use maca powder for?
People say it's used to boost libido. That's more it's what
I
comments
think
on
that's
those
what
words.
it's most famous
Yeah, definitely.
After 24 hours of grinding, it's ready for a process called tempering.
When you temper it, you kind of heat it, cool it, and then slightly heat it, and then that's how it becomes solid at room temperature.
It's a novel method.
With the hairdryer, it's so easy to control temperature.
Hand-making chocolate is time-consuming, so selling in volume will be important to Wajia.
Out of one production, I probably can do 50.
Yeah.
So usually in one batch, it's about 2,000 grams,
Yes.
and I can roughly get about 16 bars.
And how long is that whole process from bean to bar?
Ooh, 36 hours.
So 36
minimum.
hours and 50 bars.
Yeah.
Once set, it should be a glossy bar with balanced flavours and a good amount of sweetness.
Really nervous because she's an expert. What she's going to think of my healthy chocolate.
Good snap. It's got a very complex flavour. It's not too sweet. It's got quite a high cocoa content, but it hasn't got that kind of terrible, overwhelming bitterness. And I think it's surprisingly well made, actually, given that she's doing a very complex process in quite an amateur way.
Thank you. Bye.